Mauricio Pochettino's side hoping that last week blew off a few cobwebs and that his side can resume at that higher level from the start today. The 40-piece brass band of the Romford Drums and Corps group. The enormous mosaic on the Billy Bond stand. That silverware that they have waited so long to place in the trophy cabinet at this huge club. James Ward-Prowse on his debut. Let's have a look at how they line up. David Moyes making one change from last weekend's trip to Bournemouth. Alphonse Areola now established as West Ham's first choice keeper for this season. There's a reunion for former Chelsea player Kurt Zouma, who won 5 major trophies during his time at Stamford Bridge. Lucas Paqueta had West Ham's best stats in the opening game. More passes, more tackles than any of his teammates. Before today, James Ward-Prowse had only ever played for one club in his career. The former Southampton man makes his West Ham debut. And Mikel Antonio leads the line, having scored against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge last season. Amongst the replacements, West Ham new signing Mexican international Edson Alvarez, another potential debutant later on. Wonder did Sofal just clip his standing foot of the way through. The latest delivery is brilliant, and again, it's the new look West Ham, the new supply line of James Ward-Prowse creates the goal for Nea Fekir, and West Ham United season is up and running at London Stadium.
Well, inside 7 minutes, corner number 1 was a decent one and caused Chelsea problems. Corner number 2 is on the money, and it's again at the far post, who has the simple task of heading it into the back of the net over Conor Gallagher. There was only one winner.
Down the other end, Jackson, good touch in front of the goalkeeper. Now, did Areola catch him? The referee points to the penalty spot, but, we think the offside flag might have been raised on the far side. It went down again quickly.
And he gets there first, ahead of Areola, and there's a clear touch that brings him down. I mean, that looks like maybe just a fraction off, and there you go. There's your answer.
A big cheer, a cheer of relief from West Ham United supporters. Chilwell. Queuing up on the back post, Jackson couldn't get it down.
I think when you watch a Mauricio Pochettino's side, it's the wing-backs, the full-backs that are really crucial to his system. And that delivery into the area from Ben Chilwell is right on the money.
Fancies it, and it was too hot to handle for the goalkeeper, and Jackson following up was unable to keep it down.
And Chelsea turned possession over, and it was straight at the goalkeeper, but he took no chances.
Shows too much of it to Souček. Jackson again, though. He was sharp to get onto it the second time. That's a great dribble. Just couldn't pull it back for Chukwuemeka. Chilwell. Chukwuemeka. West Ham are hanging on. Carney Chukwuemeka scores the first senior goal of his career.
A period of sustained possession, sustained pressure. West Ham have got plenty of bodies in the way, but I'll tell you what, this is some finish. He's involved in a little 1-2 with Chilwell. Okay, it's not a great clearance, back to his feet, and he's still got a lot to do. He moves the ball so well. Just that little drop of the shoulder, cuts inside onto his right foot, and it's an unstoppable drive. That is a high-class finish.
He is hoping this is his season. Can Chelsea make this period of dominance count? Down he goes, penalty. An opportunity for Mauricio Pochettino's side to take the lead ahead of half-time. And these mazy dribbles in around the penalty area are causing so many problems for the West Ham defence.
Yeah, not too many complaints were there from West Ham. The question is, was it inside or outside the box? It's Thomas Souček who goes to ground. This is the VAR check. Was it inside or outside? It looks in, doesn't it? At real speed, it looks inside.
big moment in the match, this. The Argentinian World Cup winner. Saved by the Frenchman. Well, what about that? Argentina against France all over again, just as it was in Qatar, but this time on penalties with a very different outcome. How costly is that going to prove to be for Chelsea? Panorama runs into Di Sassi. Here is Antonio, waiting for a chance to come his way. Mikel Antonio! West Ham United are back in front. It's against the run of play, but it is simply magnificent from Mikel Antonio. They've taken the punches, they've absorbed the pressure. Somehow, West Ham have come out swinging. Jackson. Mudryk trying to shift into fifth gear. Sterling. Good composure. Then the angle became too tight. This is Gallagher. West Ham defenders throwing their body in the way. Caicedo! What a way that would have been to introduce himself to the Chelsea fans.
Well, that'd have been a fairy tale goal. It's a decent strike from the edge of the box. Look at the pace from Mudryk. We talked at his introduction how quick he is. Second fastest player in the Premier League last season. He skips past Sofel so easily.
Thiago Silva. Nicholas Jackson. Oh, that was late from Agard. Missed time challenge. And the referee shows a second yellow card to Naya Fakird. It's a plot twist in an intriguing afternoon at London Stadium. Madueke back to Gusto. Header out by Zuma. Back in by Colwill. Looking for his first Chelsea goal. This is Fornals. A chance to seal it now. Good reaction save. Robert Sanchez with his right leg to deny Pablo Fornals.
Well, that was the game. Big mistake at the back for Chelsea. Giving the ball straight back to him. It's Caicedo again. And Fornals gives the goalkeeper the eyes, tries to go to the near post, and Sanchez stays big.
Madueke. Is there the angle? Took a deflection! And a reaction to push it out for the corner. It needed a last-minute adjustment from Areola. Chelsea again struggling to add to their goal tally today. A club that has not had a standout goal scorer in any of the last 3 seasons. Emerson has the option of going to the corner flag here, but he's positive. Caicedo's launch, and it's a penalty, and the positivity pays on his Chelsea debut.
He won't have trained with his team an awful lot, and he's looked a fraction off the pace. And he's a little slow in making this challenge as well. He doesn't get the ball, but he gets plenty of Emerson, and it's the correct decision.
But with Brazilian flair, he wraps up the 3 points for West Ham. And you talk about hard-fought victories. Boy, they've worked hard for this one. Caicedo's debut ends in deep, deep disappointment. But the West Ham United party is only beginning. That's it. The final whistle blows. It's a victory for West Ham in their first home game of the new season, and it will be particularly satisfying for David Moyes, the way his team have gone about this. 2 games in, Chelsea yet to earn a first victory under their new manager. The new signings, the money that has been spent, but the Maurizio Pochettino era is yet to take off at Chelsea. West Ham 3, Chelsea 1.